Page 4, Genesis 2:21, the creation of woman. Page 4, chapter 3. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. 3. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. 5. For God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as one gods, knowing God good and evil. 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was one pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and have also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. 7. And the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together, and made themselves aprons. 8. And they heard the one voice of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and Adam his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God amongst the trees of the garden. 9. And the Lord God called unto Adam, and said unto him, Where art thou? 10. And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. 11. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree, whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? 12. And the man said, the woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. 13. And the Lord God said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent one beguiled me, and I did eat. 14. And the Lord God said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. 2:20. One helper comparable to him. 2:21. 1 Sam 26:12. 2:22. 1 Tim 2:13. Heb 13. 4 1 Lid he built into. 2:23. John 29:14. 1 Cor 11:8 9 1 Heb Ish Shah 2 Heb Ish 2:22. Matt 19:5. Mark 10:6-8 1 joined 2:25. John 3:7-10. Is 47:3 1 1 Chr 21:1 2 Cor 11:3 1 Cunning 3:2 Gen 2:16-17 3:3 2 224A Met 19.5b Mark 10 through 8 1b joined 225A GEN 3710 BIS 47 3 31A 1 CHR 21 1 B 2 COR 11 3 1 Cunning 32 A GEN 216 17 33 AEX 19 12 13 34 A2 COR 11 3 35 1 God 36 A1 John 216 B1 Tim 214 1 Lit a desirable thing 37 A GEN 225 1 Girden coverings 38 A Job 38 1 B Job 31 33 1 Sound 2 Breeze 310 A GEN 225 312 A Prov 28 13 313 A 2 COR 11 3 1 Deceived 314 A Dude 28 15 through 20 Page 5 Man sent from the garden Genesis 4:9 15 And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. See it, one shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. 16 Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy one sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. 17 And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it. See, cursed is the ground of thy sake. In one sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. 19 In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground, for out of it wast thou taken be, for dust thou art, and see unto dust shalt thou return. 20 And Adam called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living. 21 Unto Adam also and to his wife did the Lord God make one coat of skin, and clothed them. 2:20 And the Lord God said, Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil. And now lest he put forth his hand, and take also of the tree of life, and eat and live forever. 23 Therefore the Lord God sent him forth from the garden of Eden, to till the ground from whence he was taken. 24 So he drove out the man, and he placed B at the east of the garden of Eden. See cherubims and a flaming sword, which turned every way to one keep the way of the tree of the life. Chapter 4 And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare one Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. 2 And she again bare his brother one Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. 3 And one in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had seen respect unto Abel and to his offering. 5. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very unworth, and his countenance fell. 6. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? 7. If thou dost well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou dost not well, sin lieth at the door, and one unto thee shall be his desire, and thou too shalt rule over him. 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother one, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. 9. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not, and I be my brother's keeper. 3:15a John 8:44b IS 7:14c Rom 16:21 Lid Hig 3:16a John 16:21b Jan 4:7 C1 Core 11:3 1 Pain 2 Tort 3:17a 1 Sam 15:23b Jan 2:17c Rom 8:20 through 22 D ECCL 2:23 112 3:18 APS 104:14 3:19 A 2 Tess 3:10B John 2:755C Job 21:26 3:20 A2 Core 11:3 Life of or Living 3:21 1 Tonics 3:23A John 4:2 9:20 3:24 A E Z EK 31:13 11 B John 2:8 CPS 104:4 D John 2:9 Guard 4:1 1 Lit at choir 4:2 A Luke 11:50-51 1 Lit breath of or nothing 3:4-3A and UM 18:12 1 Lit at the end of days 4:4A and UM 18:17 B LEV 3:16 CHEB 11:4 4:5-1 Angry 7:4-7 Its desire is for you 2 should 4:8A 1 John 3:12-15 1 Sam LXX SYRVG and let us go out to the field 4:9A John 8:4-4B 1 COR 8:11-13 Page 6 Genesis 4:10 The curse of Cain.